Успешное подключение к YouTube-каналу. Успешное подключение к YouTube-каналу.
Back at it, boy. We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
Так, здорово.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something.
Так,
Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
поехали.
Come on. This way. Careful.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Поехали. И все. Давай, скоро что-то будет.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, it won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
Блин.
There's deer been here recently.
Так, ну.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Так, оружие на лошади.
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Не. Да, так.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. The bow, Arthur? Come on. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so.
Так, я так понял, надо по следам, да?
Stop running. You're making too much noise. Try to stay low. Keep low. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Unlucky. Take your time. See if you can get another one. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Распалчик, давай, бежись-то.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on, then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are.
Так, ты
They ain't
видел?
going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and we've already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
Нам тебе домой ехать.
One
Мясо.
more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I heard a lot
Иду.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Так, медведи такие.
He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Whoa!
Так, оружие нашел.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Go easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do.
Это
For a
надо
fellow with a
посмотреть.
black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us
Так,
right.
где нас там дом? Далеко ехать.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Деревня, да? Ну да.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Get these over to Pearson.
Так, теперь...
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Блин. Пошли потом. Так. Вот так вот, дядя.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't.
Как
Now
вы
shoot,
там
get
беседуете?
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have
Ты
done
же
the trick
ржешь,
for
блядь.
you.
Да того жрать не может, того уродина.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Нажрался
Mind
водка,
helping me
блядь.
with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Так, сейчас, секунду.
Come on, don't make me skin both of these.
Что это такое? Е. Так, нормально. Я зараз не видос перестановлю на
Not
ноутбук.
too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then? I owe you. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now.
Так.
All right. We're
Ладно,
moving out.
выбираем тут.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. All of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the Grizzlies, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Погнали! Сейчас, секунду.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew.
Why are you stopping?
Come on, Arthur.
Ё-моё, вы меня бросили, вы меня бросили.
Can't you ride with us, damn it?
So anyway, oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Сейчас, ребята, подожди.
Just stay calm, keep your eyes sharp.
Подожди.
For all of you, no mistakes, not again. Get up here, Arthur.
Злой. Здорово.
Привет, привет, Андрей, привет. Да я, блин.
Никбот. Привет, какану, как делишки?
И ноут переустанавливаю винду, блядь. Такая вот хрень, короче. Ой. И ты-то запустился, блин. Все, ребята, еду. Сейчас. Понял, он скачет теперь. Ух.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them.
Так, а по что мы
Now,
едем?
everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Careful.
Watch it!
Get a hold of that horse, Morgan.
Well, go on then.
This is a good spot.
Yeah, I must remember to thank Colm O'Driscoll for planning it out so well for us.
And for providing all the explosives. Real generous of the feller.
What are you waiting for?
Так, а где тут-то? Вот так.
Come on, Bill.
When does it do?
Half an hour at most. It's
Короче,
on time.
Stop riding like a damn fool.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a
конечно.
little?
Давай.
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks.
Речь, работай.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Так, возьми катушку. Так. Так, взять, ой. Взять катушку. И нести, короче, туда. Так, присоединить.
Okay, this is good.
Отлично.
All right. That should do it. You head
Okay.
back up to the others. I got it from here.
Я понял.
Okay, boy.
Я уё. Поехал.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you. No mistakes.
Давай. Не будет.
What's going on? He says all fine.
Он говорит, все нормально. Прёха есть у него, водка есть, все нормально.
Hey, control that horse.
Что дальше?
Everything okay?
I think so.
Думаешь, да?
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be
Так,
here
чтобы
any minute
открыть
now.
некоторые. Так.
That includes you, Arthur? While you're doing this, Arthur, just pull up your bandana. Cover your face, Arthur.
Да.
You've forgotten the price on our head?
Так, есть. Да не забыл, да я ж не понял. Что они типа.
Gentlemen, it's time.
Пробовать будем.
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Давай.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go. I'm slipping. Oh shit!
Давай руку.
Help!
I've got you. Now stop here.
Давай, давай.
Arthur, help me!
Ну,
Help! Oh, shit!
давай, 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 давай.
You're okay. Now, let's go slow and straight down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Should we move up?
Oh, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Ладно, нужно просто вдавиться, да? Пограбить.
Okay, I'll just deal with it. Come on, let's get to the front. Oh shit, we got company. Who's got a shot on?
О, давай нахуй ее ебать. Так, блядь. Так, нахуй. Блядь, мне надо оружие достать. Так, надо оружие было достать. А мы в рукопашную пошли, блядь. Давай. Так. Так, нам сейчас ограбить. Так, взять. Бросить. Валяй там. Куда ты, блядь, дядя на? Да нет. Ах ты скотина, блядь, дай дымно. Валяйся, нахуй. А, блядь, сука! Ой. Иду, братан. Давай, видимо, целый. Вот так. Конкретно будем идти на Володин, блядь. Пошли. Так, где там еще, блядь, есть кто-нибудь? А все, блядь. Иди, давай, сейчас остановим его. Ах ты скотина такая, блядь. Ага. Режешь ты, блядь. Блядь, мне надо было чуть-чуть раньше, ебануть его, блядь. Да, блядь, ща, пацан. Бля, не знаю, было по нем стрелять, что ты думал, блядь. Давай, тормози его. О! Красавчик. Ого. На, блядь. Ты скотина такая. Ага, он вообще. То сколько у вас будет там, блядь, пацаны? А ну-ка, пошли, сейчас вот так вот сделаем. Иначе. Блять, надо стёбываться. вывески
Watch it!
какие-то.
More of them ahead!
All right. Finish those sons of bitches.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over
Что
here.
значит там? Иду.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing?
Так, а
in
где
there?
мои?
Listen to me.
Ладно.
We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Attention up. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Давай.
Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Ну что, парни, будем выходить или как?
Just walk on out here.
По одному, блядь,
We
выходим.
don't want to. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Это ограбление, блядь. Новую можно стрелять, блядь. Что там в Торедо? Не идите сейчас в вагон. Давай. Поднимите, что тут есть.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Говорит,
I've
блядь.
seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there,
Так,
kid. Pour me
добычу
some
поезда.
brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the
Давай.
work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Грабанем чуть-чуть, блядь.
Come on. Come on. Get in there.
Так, посмотреть.
Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of
Дальше.
papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
No, this looks like something.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Let's hurry this along now.
Так, я так понял. Все.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Бежу, сейчас затяну, что-то щит. Что-то, блядь, что-то.
Are you done in there?
Иду.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth
Wolf.
anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Что надо сделать? Охранять их? Угрожать.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
Быстро, блядь. Давай, давай. Живо, блядь. Все, тут подохранялся уже.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Понятно. Или чтобы убираться вперед. Делай shift. Блять, ну ёб твою мать, колесо замало. Давай. Я сделаем.
Let's get it fixed. You need help? I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up the way?
Поехали.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Так,
Pick the wheel up.
поднять. Черт. Оп. На.
Nearly there.
See?
Ну
You ain't
все.
so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Поехали.
They're all waiting on us, Arthur. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
How's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Не вину за паре.
In the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Поехали.
Yep.
Ох ты как пошел, блядь.
there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey,
Надо
slow
это
up.
погонять.
I'll jump on.
Тихо.
Easy. Whoa.
Ага. Я понял. Я.
Yep.
Застрял это.
Yep.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Короче,
You
не
weren't
проехал.
wrong, Hosea. This place
Здорово,
is
мужик.
perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to
Ну иди
prosper.
нахер отсюда.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you?
Короче,
This
попасть
world
пру моргал
has
выколю
its
мне.
consolations.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Новаков, Якобс.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
Бухнул,
There's
что ли?
a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Так, что все хорошо, то все такое. У нас тут пошли сходу.
My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing.
Вот там
We're
проблема.
free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Доброе утро. Так, надо ж куда-то лошадь. Эй, вставай, придурок.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Ё-моё, это газуя. Fire! А, я понял, что не туда. Давай, вперед, вперед, вперед. Да сейчас выйдем, блядь. Обана. Бабуля нажралась, блядь. Девок на блядка вызовут, блядь. Пацаны, вы куда? Поехали с нами. Да тут их по трассе, да, движуха, блядь, помеха справа. Ой, не. Это сами ловят свои лошади.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Why don't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that
И
uncle?
нормальный поселок, блядь.
Very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Як фрескос. А РДР 2 это надо посмотреть. Вечер добрый, Серёга.
Привет, привет. Да, блин, интересно. Ну, игра такая прикольная, мне понравилась. Графа красивая, в принципе, блин. Да и так. Тут движуха, смотрю, пипец, типа. Тут что за движуха, блядь? Там отель, блядь. Там какой-то, блин. Так, что нам? Нам сюда. Склад это, да, я так понял? Давай сюда.
Як фрескос. Жду скидок новогодних, наверное, тоже куплю.
Кого? Игрушку? Я вообще-то не покупал, я и так скачал. Из сайта, блин. Я не, ну как бы, не стимовка, не знаю, блин. Я так играю. Так, ребята, разгрузились, пошли, блин. Короче, будем сейчас делать под коронавирусом, блядь, упаковано. Здорово.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot
Дядюшка,
kid.
блин.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a
Приехали на
smart man,
вакцинацию,
Arthur
блядь.
Morgan. But I know you love me.
Блять, графика, так игра, блять, лучше, чем GTA, если честно. Классно, мне нравится.
No.
Молодцы.
Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied.
Если вот так бы
Ringworm,
в онлайне, да,
then
все, блин, это
rats with the
прикольно.
plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
Пошли.
So, what do you need?
Yeah, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Ну что ухаешь, ты придурок, блядь.
Ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why
Вот
don't you
смотри.
pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellas. Whiskey's on the top shelf.
Купите кофе,
Here's the door.
блин. Дай нам кофе.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Сейчас, секунду.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you
Так,
kindly.
кофейку надо, блин.
This should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Где кофе, блядь. Нам что надо вообще? Кофе? О, а тут это пошло. Помаду, блядь. Мука есть, купить.
All the best, fellas.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir.
Давай
Being
бухнем.
down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night, as to get to the docks in time for the tides.
Вот ты страшна,
Someplace
блядь.
called Scarlet
Охренеть.
Meadows.
Yeah, I know it.
Так,
Yeah, it's right out near
запустить,
New
блядь.
Hanover. Right.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me.
Введите обстановку. Какую?
Been looking too long. I got you now. You're coming with me.
Get off of me. Go.
I've been looking too long.
Let me go.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Друг.
you?
A
Кто
friend of
мой
mine.
друг?
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Давай вали
Doing
отсюда,
this with
пидор.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
I help you, sir?
Help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh?
Sir?
Use your use your strength to help the weak.
Вот это вопрос.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Да, друг. Да.
Like I said, as far as I know, they're in 2B.
Добавишь.
No trouble now, please.
Посмотрим, блядь. Что будем делать? Тут. Эх.
Hey! A
Ты
friend
кто,
of
блядь?
hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Так, дядя, блядь.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ёпта, знову ударом, блядь.
Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Пошли уже,
Sure, I
давай,
know small
блядь.
town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you.
Выйдите наружу. Так.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved,
Не
but
за что, блядь.
when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No,
Yeah.
sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
Please stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
Да я понял, что, блин, опустил человека, блин, просто я не помню, куда он мотал, блядь, уебал. Так. Давай, поехали.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
Нормально.
No trouble.
Блядь.
Come on!
Вот он, дядя, упал, блядь, да? Так. Ну и что теперь будем делать? Так. Задаем вопрос сразу.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too.
Чувак, ну что делать?
Now please pull me up, please.
Короче, Так.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Hey, you lunatic! Just what is your deal?
Где проблемы?
I don't have to take this.
Вы вам что? Ограбить.
Getting robbed, mister. Give me everything you got.
Okay, okay.
Хорошо, деньги давай.
Stay away from me.
Кто говорит, блядь? Эй, дядя. Блядь, бать ты. О. Бруды, блядь. Так, стоять.
This one's a killer.
Can't you just leave me be?
Yeah, stay right there.
Блядь, давай иди сюда. Поехали сюда. Блядь, текаем на. Сюда валом, блядь. Дядя, здорово. Ой-ой-ой. Так, ты, блядь. Сука. Блядь, а шо ж мне? Ой, блядь. Короче, надо было не трогать, я так понял. Что тут у меня будет? Так, ребята. Так, нам надо, короче, никуда. Права. Давай, давай, давай.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a
Нифига себе,
huge
блин, пушка,
bear,
бля.
one of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Давай-ка. Молодчика.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Just getting this off you, boy.
This is going to be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this
Да,
magnificent creature.
Сейчас сдохнет.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Are you going to mount up?
Так, что там надо? Лошадь, грудь, да, так, 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 так.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Поехали в город.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about.
Да капелюх, блядь. Вот это вот это вот.
A long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked.
Так, ну погоди, дед.
Arthur and Martha, or
Быстро так едешь, блядь.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like
Еду
our luck
сейчас.
died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet. Don't be afraid to spur him. Come on.
Блин, мне надо ноутбук сейчас смотреть.
So,
Ехали,
found a
дед,
way to
поехали.
offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Так, а вот тут он дымит, блядь. Мы туда?
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. All right, boy. There, boy.
Тихо, тихо.
Morning, friend.
Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Я так понимал, сразу.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah,
You looking to sell? I show you.
Пока не знаю.
You got papers?
Продавать, не продавать, пока
No
не
papers.
знаю.
Well, of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
How are you?
Так, що тут у нас? Лошадь вибирати, да? Так. Или оставьте ее на коне. Так. Продайте лошадь или оставьте ее на конюшне. Продать конюшню. Да, короче, наверное, на конюшне. Так. Это будет. Ага, вот так. Угу. Так, блядь, что за лошадь, блядь. Из-за дорогу, блядь. Вести имя, моя лошадь, блядь. Давай уведем, блядь. Вот так. Так. Так, выбрать. Вот. Рыло. Короче, вот это не костной пары создать надо, блядь. Рыло надо, блядь. Товары для лошади. Что это такое?
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other
Точно
than
надо
good
складать,
animals.
блядь.
You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. Hop on up there, let's go.
Так.
Girl,
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Cray's.
Худощаво, конечно, ну, подойдет, блядь.
I just hope I can remember how to get
Как он дивик, ёп.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
Молодая, блин.
This time we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Поехали.
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Если б продал бы трохи денег, так стало на конюшне порадоваться. Так.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
По-моему, ты сам не знаешь, куда ехать. На горы, я так понял, да?
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Возьми свою лошадь, чтобы сказала, что не нужно. Еще надо еще кормить и надо. Стой.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Тормозы.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Так, на кролика, блядь. Что лучше, блядь? Давай, наверное, едем. Ментовку, блядь. Нужно забрать. Хозяин.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Сколько у нас там здоровья надо добавить?
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Так, супер.
He better be worth all this drama.
Спать.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Кофе?
Sure.
There you go.
Давай кофе.
So,
О, кстати, надо тоже поставить горячий.
Well,
Так
we'll
болтает.
see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish? Berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Just mix it together. It's not too hard.
Так. Сдалось. Так, где нас? Давай. Так.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here?
Понял. Находит безумно уйти. Так. Да.
Are you crazy? Okay, let's go.
Let's get.
Ну вот кто-то у нас.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
Так, погоди, сейчас.
What the hell, Arthur?
Так, иди за хозяин, делаем потом.
So far, so good.
Еду, хозяин.
I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were loose back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, It's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No,
Нет,
of course
конечно.
not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
Поймать медведя?
Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Так, интересно, подавать. Та я не вибросив приманку, блядь.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
Ого.
I wish. No, I saw a huge...
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses.
Я Фрескос. Играю в казик и тебя смотрю.
Я
Я
понял,
Фрескос.
только, блядь,
Буф. ДРФПБРЛФНТ ЗЦВЙТНХ.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
прикол, что, блядь, я нажал, блядь.
He's an angel if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Put your saddle on him and let's go.
Заново нажал, блядь, делать или что?
Come on, I promise you don't want to ride that one bareback.
Так, вот он, да? Вот.
What's taking so long with this saddle? Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy.
Так, надо R. Как победить? О,
Alright, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
побежали.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Поехали.
Yeah, what
Заново
happened?
так заново, блядь.
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about.
Надо
That turned
сохранить.
into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davey
Так, ладно,
was
дед, подожди, надо,
so
блядь,
cold, we left him there.
кофейку
Came back
сделать.
in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spark, that girl. Come on, get that brute moving. What's wrong? Why are we stopped?
Где тут начальник, блядь?
Must be pretty hard on her.
Рядом.
You could tell he was sweet on her.
Lenny and Jenny could never have easy. Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Черный конь красивый, конечно.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money. Need to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still
Что
very high.
спереди за чувачок?
Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Здорово, чувак.
Hey, watch where you're going. What the hell's wrong?
Что
Don't
ты,
let
дядя?
that big bastard get the better of you there.
He's all right.
Дядя, блядь. Тиск. Завалил его, блядь. Так. Да, так и конь. Так он стоит, конечно, блядь, ёпта. Я понял. Сейчас хозяин сделаем. Покупаем лошадь. Заново, блин. Это чувак, вот он.
How can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast. Yeah, well, you're in the right place.
Это все по
I
адресу.
got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell? I show you.
В принципе, я и не продавал, блин.
You got papers? No. No papers. Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Так, давай, короче, значит, продать. У нас 8. Давай купить информации. Enter. Это как бы моя ложь. Так. Вот. Так, комплекты есть назад. Снаряжение. Это не надо. Нихера. Натравка получше. естественно. Тоже естественно. Угу. Так, вот так. Выражение.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
Пойдет.
I hope so. Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not?
Steer clear of him. He's nothing but trouble. Hey, put the gun down. You don't need it. You think you're clever?
Hop on up there. Let's go.
That's it, then.
Come on, girl.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's the break we're heading?
Так. Контрольный точка.
Interesting choice.
Я понял. Это я так чесал на людей. Я это делал сам.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should
Собачка.
be able to make something of it.
Так, где тут?
All right, let's get going.
Где?
We got quite a ride.
Блядь. Вымазался. Сука. Поехали.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls.
Показывай дорогу,
I just
дядя.
hope I can remember how to get there.
Поехали.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long.
Много денег поднял на казино.
But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
Так, я понял, что мы там уже были, значит. Я не так нажал,
Yes,
блин.
I remember this place.
Протупил,
Moonstone
блин.
Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Блин. Ой, не так, не так.
You're all right, girl.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure.
Давай.
Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Ну-ка. Нет, лучше детьми. Взять. Так, побежали.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you better set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Ну ладно.
Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after.
Поехали.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here? Come on, grab your stuff and let's go.
Ну, таскать.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Let's go out there or we'll lose him. Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think? Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Короче, все сделано. Ноутбук.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead.
Don't worry about it. See you later.
Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to have that horse in town.
Anyone wants to play dominoes?
Why not?
So where did you learn to play?
Saloons, dives growing up. By 8, I was playing piano every night in a cat house.
Really?
It weren't no life for a child, but I learned a few things.
Pass me.
Pass me for now. Not bad. Shit, fine, here.
Так, ладно. Хорошо.
Good morning, Arthur.
Доброе утро.
Mr. Morgan, folks is wondering what's happened to you.
Nothing, Miss Grimshaw.
Nothing is right. That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding. I never took you for the lazy type.
Hanging in there. What have you been up to, Arthur? You look odd. You want to talk?
I don't know. Just don't feel myself.
Так, ладно, сегодня хорош.